Hello everyone, it's Deb. Welcome to another Dollar Tree haul and a little bonus, my Walmart Spring Beauty Box. So I hope you see some things that you like and you can find where you live. So let's get started. My husband picked up some Mossy Oak socks for himself. And for $1.25, these socks are really nice. Hopefully you can see them. It's about 7 a.m. here. I'm getting ready to start my day. I'm a little under the weather with cold, so I'm going to be working from home. He bought 2 pairs of Mossy Oak in white. Again, very nice socks. And he picked up some blue socks that look like a nice little camping scene. These remind me kind of like the Patagonia socks that are like $40. Really reminds me of those. Nice quality too. Very good deal. And then I could not help it. I picked up some Juncture doggy paw socks. Now they say they're men's, but they don't look. They're kind of thin. So I think I can wear those. The next thing that I picked up was the Pick Buggables Citronella wristband, because I don't know about you, but in the summertime I get eat up by mosquitoes. They wear me out. I don't know if it's because of hairspray or perfume or just the way I smell. My husband can be in the same area that I am and not get bit once, and I'll just get tore up. So hopefully that little wristband will help. We bought some Betty Crocker fudge brownies. Always good when you're trying to lose 10 pounds. David's Red Hot Sunflower Seeds. Now, these are in the shell, so I don't know. I like them already pre-shelled, you know, because you had to crack them with your mouth. You know, I like sunflower seeds, but not in the shell. And I think the Reese cupcake is coming to an end. They had when we went in Saturday to Dollar Tree, they had an entire buggy full of these on clearance for 75 cents. And he only bought 2. I was like, are you sure? Because I think these may be going away. He said, no, I don't need to have a whole cabinet full of Reese cupcakes. So he only got 2 for 75 cents. He's weaning himself off. I picked up the Pink H2O Energy in Wild Strawberry. There are 6 packets. Now, I can't pour a whole packet into water because I will get very jittery. Too much caffeine for me at one time. So what I'll probably do in afternoons where I'm just feeling tired or just low energy, might just take a little bit in a packet, sprinkle it in my water just to give me a little boost. But I was interested in what these could do. Again, I'm a little nervous because some things make me, excuse me, make me very jittery. And they also had the packets in just a regular, like Orange Crush, Kool-Aid colors and flavors. But I picked up the one with the energy. So we'll see how that does. This was new yesterday. The little children flashlights. And they had different varieties. They had a frog, a ladybug. But now they take 3 AAA batteries. And one thing I wish they would not do is you have to unscrew the little screw to get the batteries in. I like the ones, you know, a little lazy. I like the ones where I can just slide them out and put the batteries in. So it does take a little extra work. Get you, you know, like me, I take a little steak knife and open the little door. But yeah, it's a cute little flashlight for a child, and it has a little wristbands for them. So I thought that was cute, and it's brand new. They just, excuse me, my voice keeps going in and out. It's about 7 a.m. I have a head cold. I'm just a hot mess. But I thought that was cute. This will be our next shower gel. It's by Power Stick, the Brazilian Mist. I smelled it when I was in Dollar Tree. It smells really good. Excuse me. I can't smell anything really right now, but I will tell you, it smells really good. And this is going to be our next shower gel when what we have runs out. I picked up 2 bottles of the Eternal water. Now, in my local grocery store, these sell for about $2.25 a piece. So for $1.25, I picked up 2 because I really like this water. It's one of the better tasting waters if you have to drink bottled water, if you're drinking bottled water. The thing that I picked up that I was really interested in, I really wasn't sure it would work, were these laundry detergent sheets. There are 15 sheets in a pack. So I gave them a really good try yesterday. I put a sheet in the washer and I washed 3 doggy blankets. Now, for some reason, Wally, who you may see running back and forth, he decided he wanted to pee on his blanket yesterday. I walked around the corner, saw him doing it, which is for him very surprising. So I put 3 of the blankets in the washer. I used 1 sheet, one that had a little pee-pee on it, and they came out smelling good. So I was very optimistic that this is going to work. So I gave it the real test, and they smelled good. I didn't see any issues, no souring. The blankets came out smelling good. I also have used the Mega Dryer Sheets that repels pet hair and lint. Again, I used this when I dried the 3 blankets. And I didn't see a lot of hair left around the ring of my dryer. So I think these may work. And they're huge. They are huge. And they really, really smell good. So if you see these Mega Dryer Sheets, Mega, you are absolutely right. They are Mega. And they repel pet hair and lint. So I like these. And how many, what did I say? Did I say how many there were? 15. There are 15. And again, they are huge. They are huge. The next thing that I got, I'm looking to make sure that I have everything here on the counter, is I picked up these beautiful bowls. I picked up 4. Let me just take one out of the stack here. They're plastic, $1.25. How pretty for summer. And they come with a lid right there. And the reason that I picked these up is like if we're out in the backyard and we're like cooking out, we can keep everything on the table sealed in the bowl and don't have to worry about, creatures getting in the food. There's nothing worse than, you're constantly, remember back in the olden days when you used to go to family reunions at your grandmother's farm, and there was always somebody standing over the table of food, shooing away the flies. We got to a point to where, not we, because I was just a kid, but my aunts would all take sheets. They'd take sheets and cover up the table of food, so everything would be under the sheets that people slept on. I grew up rough. Food under sheets. We all drank out of the same spoon in the water pail. I grew up in a whole different time and world. But I do like this bowl. I think it's really pretty. I love that it has a lid. The bowl itself is really sturdy. It's not flimsy. I mean, you can see I can bend it, but it's not flimsy. So I think for summertime, and if you take something to someone's house, you can take it and you can leave the bowl with them. And it's very pretty. So I bought 4 of those. I bought a pie plate with the lid, and it has a little carrying handle for $1.25. Again, you can put your cookies in here, take them out in the backyard if you're having a cookout, and everything's protected. The top is easy to come off, so you don't have to worry about that. And if you go to someone's house with a pie, you can just leave the container, $1.25. And then I bought the cake plate with the lid, again with the handle. I think that's such a great deal. Again, backyard cookouts, taking food to someone's house, you can leave your bowl and not worry about it. Because how many times have you taken your nice bowls to someone's house and they'll say, well, I'll just bring it back. I'll get it back to you. And you're like, oh, that's my favorite bowl. But so now you don't have to worry about it. You can take it, leave it, and it's $1.25. So with that, the next thing I have is our Walmart Beauty Box. From what I understand, there are 11 versions, and I have version number 2. When I started getting this box many years ago, it was $5, and now with tax and all, I think it's about $7. Some quarters are like, oh, okay. And then some are like, wow, that's a really good deal for $7. So let me show you what I got. The first thing I got was CoverGirl Super Cloud Mascara. And I've never tried this mascara, so I'm pretty excited to try it. And speaking of makeup, I'm working on a video that's all makeup from Dollar Tree. I've found some really good things lately. As a matter of fact, everything I'm wearing today is from Dollar Tree except my foundation and my lashes. I have lashes on. So everything else, my lip, my blush, my shadow, my eyebrow, everything is Dollar Tree except my foundation and my lashes. It's unbelievable the makeup that Dollar Tree has now. So anyway, with that, I got my CoverGirl mascara, which I will try at some point. I got the Degree 72 hour deodorant, which is good to have. I got some Sally Hansen Perfect Press-On nails. I might play with that one day. I've tried press-on nails before, but some people do it perfectly. I just can't do it. I get the edges get caught on things, and then I rip them, and so I'm not really good with press-on nails. But those are a pretty color. I'll give them a try. And then I got the NYX the Face Glue Primer in a little packet. That's a good one-time try. And I got the CeraVe Gentle Hydrating Shampoo. I'm really anxious to try this. I did not know that CeraVe had shampoo. So I think this is a anti-dandruff gentle hydrating shampoo. So that's what I got in my Walmart beauty box for spring. I think for $7. That's not a bad deal for $7. I don't think so. And the last thing I want to talk to you about is something I got off Amazon. Again, I'm not shopping on Amazon nowhere near what I used to shop on Amazon. I mean, I've cut it down to a point to where I get it, now when I get my bill, I'm like, yeah, because used to when I would get my monthly bill from Amazon, I'd be like, there's no way I spent that much money, $900, $1,100. And then I would add it up, and it was like $40, $20, $30, $20, $50. And it added up, and I was like, man, it's right. So now I don't shop anywhere near what I did on Amazon. I get my vitamins, some other things that I get on the Subscribe and Save, which are just very convenient that I still get, but it's rare that an Amazon truck pulls up at my house. I'm doing really good. So, but what I want to show you is, it's called the organic matcha and green tea bags. And the reason I'm showing this to you, you might be interested in it as well. So I drink way too much coffee in the morning. I drink 8 ounces at a time. Here's my Walmart cup that I hauled. I love this Walmart cup. And here are my Walmart earrings that I hauled. They are so pretty. They're so light and so dainty. You could actually sleep in these and not even know you have them on, which I don't do. But I have fallen asleep with them on and not bothered me. So my Walmart earrings that I showed and my Walmart cup. So I usually drink about 8 ounces at a time, and I drink between 3 and 4 cups of coffee in the mornings, which is not good. Not good. Coffee is not good for you in that high amount every day. And it's expensive. You drink 4 coffee pods a day, 28 a week. That can get expensive, and it's just too much. It's too much coffee. So I was watching a fitness person on a YouTube video, and they were talking about how to get up in the morning and get your body going. And the first thing you do is you drink a glass of water to nourish and hydrate your organs. So the first thing I do every morning is I get my coffee cup, a clean coffee cup, and I fill it full of water, and I drink it first. First thing I do, which is, not the most fun thing. The first thing in the morning is to gulp some water, but I drink a cup of water, and then I make my coffee. I drink now, I'm down to 2 cups of coffee. after I've had my 2 cups of coffee, I make my my matcha green tea. I'll make a cup of that. And the tea bags look like this. Now, the reason I'm talking about the matcha plus green tea, because matcha is pure green tea, meaning that the entire leaf minus the vein is grounded into powder. So you're getting the full benefit of antioxidants, anti-inflammatory properties. It states that it gives you energy, and it just gives you an overall better feeling. Plus it says it does help promote weight loss. So I've been doing this for about a week. I've cut my coffee intake in half, which it does help with my stomach, because you drink too much coffee, it does mess with your stomach. And so after I've had my second cup of coffee, I drink a cup of green tea, matcha green tea. What I would say, because this is a very strong, matcha is a very strong tea, is I would have a little something to eat, maybe a piece of toast before you have your green tea. And they recommend, or this fitness person that I was watching recommended that you drink it in the morning and early afternoon, but not after that. So I wanted to share with you, if you really have a problem with drinking way too much coffee and you want to do something naturally, like get your body awake, antioxidants, anti-inflammatory properties, which someone who has rheumatoid arthritis, when you talk to me about anti-inflammatory, I'm all ears. Again, I'm not a doctor. I don't have any specific findings of what this says it does, but I've been doing it, and I've cut my coffee in half, and hopefully after some time I'll start to feel better, and maybe I can even cut it down to 1 cup a day. Coffee's good for you. I think coffee's good, but I think too much of anything is really bad. So I'll let you know how this journey goes with this matcha plus green tea bags. Again, it does say, because it is pretty potent, to have a little bit of something to eat so that it doesn't upset your stomach. And it tastes good. I really enjoy it. I don't put honey or lemon or anything in it. I may put some lemon in it this morning just to see how it tastes. But it tastes good. So with that, be good to yourself. If you're not good to yourself, how can you be good to anybody else? Take care. Bye.